EFI system, dual quad setup, and we installed it here. Fabricated all the fuel lines from scratch, and same thing with the spark plugs. We went with the MSD distributor to tag along with the EFI. And then with the dual carb setup, we actually had to change out our base plate for the shaker. And so that was heavily modified in order to accept the EFI.
Okay.
And all the fitment requirements.
Wow.
Along with that, we still kept our stock fuel pumps on the low side of the EFI. We have the stock fuel pump. It provides low pressure to this, and then the sump pushes it up to about 54 psi to maintain the requirements of the engine.
Okay, now what is this? What is that?
This right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the fuel sump. So basically, low side from the tank to the engine, the mechanical pump pulls, pushes it through this filter here, fills that, and once that's filled, then this pressurizes it up to the 54 psi, and then anything that's not used is then sent back to the tank. So that's the return there.
Wow. Man, that seems like a whole lot going on for this vehicle, man.
Yeah, it took a lot. We ended up having to pull the entire car apart.
Okay.
Just to get the wiring right, and to transfer the battery to the trunk.
Yeah. Okay.
Make a little bit more space. The EFI does work with the electric fans on the radiator.
The electric fans on the radiator.
Yeah, this was a custom built radiator by Matz & Sons, and I mean it does extremely well.
Okay.
The one thing that we should add is an oil cooler. We got a trans cooler, but we don't have an oil cooler, which if we're going to continue racing, it's definitely a necessary
oil cooler. Okay.
Yeah. And then more about it. It has manual brakes. Those work fantastic. Have no issues with those.
Okay.
In fact, it convinced us to go manual on the next build that we're doing.
Okay.
And then from there.
Yeah, let me see. And I see we got shaker up in here, huh? Let me get that real fast. There it is. Shaker, baby.
And as evidence, you can actually see the sticker.
Oh.
It's been worn away because that's how much movement this engine has, just ordinarily.
Wow. Wow. Let me get this right here. That's Barracuda. Wow.
All that power is going through a 727 transmission into a 727 3-speed transmission into a 355 gear in the rear.